Hello, everyone. I'm excited to read another story about an artist whose name is Marc Chagall. And his paintings are a little bit unusual, but I have loved seeing them because they're bright colors and amazing, unique shapes. And he also has illustrated a whole series of the Old Testament Bible stories. So I'd love to have those to show. I don't have them to show, but I'm going to read Papa Chagall tells us a story. The twins were looking for their grandfather. He wasn't with the goats. He wasn't feeding the chickens. Hey, you two, said Papa Chagall. I'm in here. Look at this fantastic place. The field was full of colors. The twins saw a pink goat and a green man, a weird cat on a windowsill, and a magical circus at night. Now then, said Papa Chagall, it's time to get back to work. I want you to look at these, see how unusual these paintings are. You see the goat? And you see the circus. Papa Chagall, tell us a story, Papa Chagall. A story, said Papa Chagall. Well, let's see. Did I tell you about when I was a little boy? We lived in a topsy-turvy town by a river. My mother and father had 9 children, and they were very poor. But we were the happiest family in the whole of Russia. You're always happy, Papa Chagall, said the twins. My mother had a tiny shop. She was always giving me little treats, a hard-boiled egg or a raw herring. Yuck, said the twins. Of course, she loved all her children, but I think she liked me best of all because I had curly hair and a twinkly smile. You still have curly hair, said the twins, and a twinkly smile, too. We didn't have a TV or even a radio. But in the evening, all the family played music and we told each other magical stories. But there was one thing I loved more than anything. Can you guess what that was? You loved painting, said the twins. Exactly, said Papa Chagall. I painted everything I saw and everything that I dreamed of. These pictures are very peculiar, said my father. Look, here's a purple cow with an umbrella, and here is an old man flying over the rooftops. Let's settle this once and for all, said my father. There's a big art school in the town. Let's ask the teacher if these paintings are any good. I wonder what the art school is going to say. What do you think? Next day, my mother collected a pile of my paintings. She took me by the hand and led me to the big art school. The teacher was a very serious man. Were you scared, Papa Chagall? Said the twins. I was so scared I hid behind my mother's skirt. The serious teacher stared at my paintings. He looked at the purple cow and at the flying man. Then all of a sudden, he began to smile. These paintings are funny, he said, but they are very, very good. You must come to the art school and show everyone how to paint purple cows. That's okay. So, how can he go to art school? Said my mother. We don't have a single bean. This boy is so talented, I will pay for him to come to art school, said the teacher. And that's how I became a painter, said Papa Chagall. And I'm still painting now. At least I would be if you two monkeys weren't distracting me. Then it was time for lunch. They, they sat in the sunshine and ate bread and cheese and apples. Papa Chagall, tell us a story, Papa Chagall. A story, said Papa Chagall. Well, let's see. Did I tell you how I met your granny? One day I was coming home and I saw a girl standing on a bridge. Her name was Bella, which means beautiful. As soon as I saw her, I knew that Bella was the one for me. I will come and see you on your birthday, she told me. A few weeks later, I was painting in my room. I had forgotten that it was my birthday. Then Bella knocked on the door. She was carrying a bunch of flowers. Don't move, I said. Stay right where you are. Why, said Bella. Because I want to paint a picture of you holding the flowers. And that's how I met your granny. Look, come inside. I'll show you the painting I made. It's called The Birthday. Why are you flying, said the twins. We are flying because we are so happy, said Papa Chagall. We got married and things got better still. People began to like my funny paintings. With the strange colors and the flying animals, we went to live in Paris. Then the best thing of all happened. Can you guess what it was? Bella had a baby, shouted the twins. Yes, we had a baby girl and we called her Ada. We were the happiest family in the whole of France. And that was our mommy, said the twins. At the end of the day, Papa Chagall tucked them into bed. Papa Chagall, tell us a story. A story, said Papa Chagall. Well, let's see. Did I tell you how we ran away? When Ada was growing up, there was a war. Everyone was frightened and everyone was sad. Some bad people came. They hated me and they did not like my paintings. They made an exhibition of paintings by me and my friends just so people could laugh at us. Then you weren't happy, were you, Papa Chagall? No, said Papa Chagall. I was not happy at all. The bad people burned houses and we had to take a boat and run away to America. Your mother was very brave. She looked after us. She collected all my paintings and put them safely in boxes all the way to America. She sat on the boxes so that no one could touch them. But I was scared for my family and friends. I couldn't speak English and I became lonely. I made lots of paintings about war. I was the saddest painter in the whole of America. Then the twins looked at Papa Chagall. His twinkling smile had gone. He didn't seem happy anymore. He kissed him goodnight and put out the light. You can see this is a famous painting of his. And you see the fire, the war, people running away. In the night, the twins had scary dreams about burning houses and frightened people. They woke up crying. Papa Chagall, tell us a story. A story, said Papa Chagall. Well, let's see. I'll tell you how I became rich and famous. When the war was over, people were fed up with being sad. They wanted something to make them happy again. They looked at my paintings with the purple cows and the flying people, and it made them smile. People started buying my paintings for a lot of money. I became a famous artist. I met a lot of other famous artists. Soon, I was a very rich man. People asked me to make big colored windows and huge paintings for the theater and the ballet, and they let your mother design the costumes. I was the happiest painter in the world. I made lots of pictures of people flying high above the rooftops. And here you can see them painting for the ballet. I wish we could fly, Papa Chagall. Guess what, said Papa Chagall. You can fly in your imagination and in your paintings. And in your dreams, you can fly as high as you like. Then the twins fell asleep and they dreamed happy dreams about flying high in the sky with Papa Chagall. And if you look carefully at all these are some of the kind of pictures that he painted. You'll have to look him up because he's got some amazing paintings. The twins didn't wake up until the sun came through the curtains and the rooster jumped on the window. And where was Papa Chagall with his curly hair and his twinkly eyes? "I'm in here," said Papa Chagall. "I'm painting in my studio." Papa Chagall, tell us a story." He's never going to paint if they keep on interrupting him, are they? But this is a true story, based on a true story of Marc Chagall and his grandchildren after he moved to America. A lot of people have moved to America to be able to have a new life, and it was hard for him at first. So he did do some amazing paintings, and sometimes if you go to a museum, you may be fortunate to see some of his paintings. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about Marc Chagall.